Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a powerful and often hidden force that has shaped public perception and influenced global events for decades: media manipulation. While we usually see the media as a source of truth, there have been many instances where governments and powerful entities have manipulated it to serve their own agendas. In this episode, we'll explore how media manipulation has been used as a tool of control, especially during times of political tension and conflict. Let's uncover the secrets behind this powerful tactic. Media manipulation has long been a tool for governments and powerful organizations. Its use became particularly sophisticated in the 20th century, especially during the Cold War. Both the United States and the Soviet Union recognized the media's power to shape public opinion, both domestically and internationally. They invested heavily in propaganda, using newspapers, radio, television, and later, film and music to influence the masses and promote their ideologies. In the Soviet Union, state-controlled media was crucial for maintaining control over the population. The government dictated what could be reported, ensuring that only positive portrayals of the Communist Party and its policies were broadcast. Negative news or anything undermining the state's authority was strictly censored. Soviet propaganda wasn't limited to domestic audiences. It also aimed to promote communism and discredit the West abroad. In the United States, media manipulation was often more covert. The CIA's Operation Mockingbird, for example, involved recruiting journalists and media outlets to spread pro-American and anti-communist propaganda. The goal was to influence public opinion and steer the narrative in favor of U.S. policies during the Cold War. Journalists were sometimes unwitting participants in spreading government-approved narratives. Propaganda is one of the most common techniques of media manipulation. It can take many forms, from overt messages glorifying a political leader or system to more subtle techniques like framing, where news is presented to lead the audience to a specific conclusion. During the Cold War, both U.S. and Soviet media framed their ideologies as morally superior while demonizing the opposition. Selective reporting also reinforced this framing by covering only certain events or facts while ignoring others. Disinformation, another key technique, involves deliberately spreading false or misleading information to confuse, divide, or weaken the opposition. The Soviet Union was particularly skilled at using disinformation to create confusion in the West, often by planting fake stories or exaggerating real events. This tactic remains in use today, employed by various state and non-state actors to influence public opinion and destabilize societies. The impact of media manipulation is profound. It can shape public opinion, influence elections, justify wars, and maintain the power of those in control. Consistent exposure to a certain narrative through trusted media sources can lead people to accept it as truth, even if it's manipulated. This can result in widespread misconceptions, social division, and conflict. Understanding media manipulation is crucial for navigating the modern information landscape critically. Even after the Cold War, media manipulation techniques have continued to evolve. With the rise of the internet and social media, new platforms for spreading propaganda and disinformation have emerged. Governments, corporations, and interest groups continue to use these tactics to shape narratives, often with significant political and social consequences. The legacy of Cold War-era media manipulation is still evident today, as the techniques developed during that time have been adapted for the digital age. In today's world, media literacy is more important than ever. Recognizing when and how the media is being manipulated helps individuals make informed decisions and resist attempts to control their perceptions. The history of media manipulation is a powerful reminder of the need for a free and independent press, as well as the importance of critical thinking in a world where information is constantly being filtered and shaped by unseen forces. Media manipulation is a powerful tool used by governments and organizations to control public perception and influence global events. From Cold War propaganda to today's disinformation campaigns, these techniques remain impactful. Understanding them is crucial for those who value truth and transparency in the media. If you found this exploration insightful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.